Hi guys, it's me, Jess Marie. Welcome back to one of my videos. Welcome to A Week in My Life. Orangetheory Fitness Coach and first time mom. My baby is 7 months old. Today is Monday, November 4th. It's a little after 2 and we actually just got back from the studio I coach at because we had a deep clean. We do a deep clean every other week where we lift up all the rowers, pull out all the treadmills, and literally deep clean the studio. And today was special because the baby is officially crawling. Within the last couple of days, he started crawling. He was army crawling for a little bit and then got up on his knees, and now he is going in between army crawling and crawling on his knees. So super exciting. I have a video of him crawling down the aisle where I literally coach, and it's cute to see that. My grandma actually also went with us. She's getting her nails done now. But baby and I just got to the baby's pediatrician because we are going in for a quick checkup just to see if he has an ear infection. He has all the symptoms of just teething, and he's definitely teething. I think his top teeth are coming in. But one of our friends from the library, she was having the same symptoms, but she also had a fever, and her mom was a little worried about it, so she took her to the pediatrician, and it turns out she had an ear infection. So best case scenario, my baby is just teething and doesn't have an ear infection. But yeah, as soon as I found out our friend had an ear infection, it just started playing in my head like maybe my baby has an ear infection. And luckily our pediatrician does same day appointments, so I just called them earlier, and on our way home from the deep clean we're just stopping by just to make sure everything is all good. So baby was sleeping and now he's awake, so we're actually gonna go in 15 minutes before we're supposed to be here. This is my first time coming in not having like a scheduled couple month appointment, so yeah, wish us luck. Hopefully everything is okay. Home from the doctor and no ear infection, so that's good. So now we're just catching up on some laundry. Got some more laundry in the washer and just doing our random little house cleaning things that I try to do every Monday. Next day, and we start with some coffee. We are starting the day by going to baby story time. It's only 30 minutes, and so I also have all of our library books that I need to return, and we'll probably get some more. This time change isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It's messing up my workout schedule only because I used to be able to feed him right before I go work out, but this morning he woke up right when I had to leave to work out. So I skipped my workout today, and hopefully I can just hold myself to go tomorrow and the next day, or tomorrow and Friday. At least twice or 3 times a week I'll go to Orangetheory to take a class. But the baby is breastfed exclusively for the most part, and then he only takes a couple bottles a day, and I only have to pump a couple times a day when I go to work. So I try not to pump a whole lot because I just don't like it. But yeah, let's go to the library. From the library now, and we stayed a little later just kind of chatting with our friends, but we did get some more books. So a little book haul. I always just grab like a stack. I never really count them, but I started getting a receipt from the library, and it tells you how much money you've saved from checking things out of the library instead of buying them. And total, since I started using the library, we've saved $270.50. So that's pretty cool. Today's trip, I think I got 7 books and we saved $56.89 by checking these out of the library. So The Wizard of Oz. Last time I checked some books out, I got a long book of The Wizard of Oz, but this one obviously is a lot shorter, so that'll be good. But Being Brave, Hooray for Sunny Days, I like all the little positive books. Library Babies, Love, A Celebration of Mindfulness, I Am, A Celebration of Mindfulness, and Me and My Mama. Now I'm just gonna read a couple of these books to the baby, and when I got home, Grammy had cleaned up a good bit of the house, so very grateful for that, and now the house is nice and clean, so I don't have to do it. Yeah, I'm gonna read some of these books, and then I think make some breakfast. I'm feeling some avocado toast, so I'll get here in a bit. I close my eyes and take a deep breath. Then I slowly let it out and imagine all that I am. I am strong. I am smart. I am caring. I am kind. I am curious. I am learning. I'm sleeping like a rock, but when I knock, she's on the clock. Welcome to the studio. It's actually now 8:13 and I'm leaving. I just coached 3 classes at 4:30, 5:45, and 7. About to put on my wearable pumps. These are the Mom Cozy S12 Pros just to wear on the way home. I always put these on as soon as I get here to pump as I'm setting up for classes, and then I try to pump in the middle of one of my classes. Especially like today, I had more time to. My 4:30 class was the Tread 50 Strength 50 class, so when it ended, I had like 20 something minutes until my next class started at 5:45 instead of the normal like 15. So I pumped a little bit between then, but pump now on the way home. And I got 4 ounces earlier, so that's good because he drinks 4-ounce bottles. So class went good, and I'll be back again tomorrow and Thursday. So I'll show you the process of setting up for my classes then, and even inside the studio instead of just right now when I'm leaving. Next day, and I started by cleaning all the pump and bottle parts I used yesterday. That way I can use them again today. Using this new Dr. Brown's drying rack that I got, and I really like it. I also, of course, started the day by checking the news. Well, every time I was up in the middle of the night to feed the baby, I was checking the news, and yeah. I'll be staying off my phone today as best as possible just because seeing everyone post about it really makes me anxious. But the baby is crawling literally so much and so fast. I just set him on his little play mat just to walk into the kitchen to get the dog's little morning treat like I do every morning. And by the time I handed them a little treat, the baby was crawling into the kitchen. So we have this little playpen, this giant thing that he won't be able to get out of. I will definitely have to put up when my grandma leaves and goes home, because when she's here, most of the time if I step away to do something, she can be right there with him. But if she's not here, I don't want him crawling and getting into things he shouldn't, or getting near the dogs, because obviously I trust my dogs and love them so much, but they're still dogs and I don't want them near the baby, just in case. I've seen some scary things that could happen. So on the agenda today, we're gonna start with a play date before I have to go to work, and I never know what to put the baby in. Kind of want to give him some shorts that way he's not just in onesies, but I think I'm gonna put him in this onesie because I like it a lot, or maybe another one of the elephant ones. It is now 4:03 and I forgot my camera, so vlogging on my phone, but just got to the studio, about to coach 2 evening classes, 4:30 and 5:45. I normally don't coach on Wednesdays, but for the month of November, I think I'm coaching every Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So pretty excited about that. Only 2 classes tonight, and normally when I'm here in the evenings, I coach 3, so it'd be weird getting out here a little early, but just put some batteries in the mic pack, clipping this to my pants, listening to Taylor Swift right now because I think that's what's gonna be my cool down music, little Taylor Swift. But flipping the mic to the mic pack, got my stopwatch and this little green thing that I keep my mic puffs and some earplugs in. Put the mic puff on, at the volume, give it a little check. And I just have to get ready for my classes. I'll set up my demo station, turn on all the TVs, and then turn on all the rowers. Today at 4:30, it's someone's birthday, and I think he likes 80s and 90s, so I'm about to try to find an 80s and 90s playlist to play, and then once he gets here, I'll double check with him that that's what he likes, because if I know certain people like certain music when they're in my class, I like to try to play that. So, some 80s and 90s playing, and I will get all of these rowers turned on. It's now Thursday, and we're starting the day by going to the library for the little foamnasium. Now 12:30, home from the library, and we actually stopped and got lunch / breakfast at Cracker Barrel with my sister. And now I'm home and just gonna do some random little house things I need to catch up on. I need to do the baby's laundry. I need to put my laundry away that's been sitting on the couch for, honestly, a few days. And I need to pay some bills. So, let's get to it. Currently, I'm just crawling towards the vacuum. Now do baby's laundry. Now I need to put all these pump and bottle parts together so we can use them tonight, and I will empty the dishwasher and listen to a podcast. And the laundry I just need to hang up and put away.
But together, I make money. Okay. A lot of chili. Not much better. I think probably like 30. Yeah, with kids. And that's a lot of people. So I want everyone to bring cash. I've got cash. So
Almost 8 o'clock. Closing up shop. Just have to vacuum, and then I'll be good. But here's our studio. It's now Friday, and starting the day by cleaning up our mess from breakfast, a little oatmeal and avocado. And a little mom fail for today. I didn't fully check his oatmeal when I gave it to him. I don't even think I stuck my finger in it, which is like dumb. But as soon as he touched it, he started crying because it was too hot, and I felt so bad. I literally started crying and just sat on the kitchen floor and just like held him for a while. And then after a minute, he was good and he didn't burn himself too bad. He ate the oatmeal, so that was pretty sad. But he's okay and everything's good. And yeah, now he's taking a nap, and I'm gonna clean this up. On the agenda for today, I have a Facebook Marketplace drop off to go do, and then we're gonna go over to my mom's house and watch some childhood videos, so that should be fun. I also need to bag some milk, so I have this jar and these 2 things from pumping while I was at work. Mom cozy bags, put how many ounces I'm gonna do in today's date, and I'll freeze them. And I got 4 4-ounce bags, 1 3-ounce bag. I have them to the freezer to let them freeze flat. I worked 3 days, so the baby had 6 bottles. So I'm trying to make sure I obviously replace the bottles that he uses because my stack is dwindling. I really just need to be better about pumping. I just don't like pumping, so I've been slacking on it, and that is why my supply in the freezer is dwindling. I should also use my Hawka more just to catch my letdown. That helps build my supply in the freezer. So I should start using that more, and maybe pumping after I feed the baby in the morning, just so I make sure I'm empty. And even right before I go to bed, I see some people do that. That's Danielle. There's me. You're gonna ask before you even ask.